Bangladesh Nationalist Party issued a stark warning that it may be forced to reconsider its cooperation with the interim government if a specific roadmap for holding the next general election within December next is not announced immediately. Well, Yunus's reported threat to stand down comes a day after Bangladesh Nationalist Party held large-scale protest against the interim government. Yunus has promised polls will be held by June 2026 at the latest, but supporters of the BNP demanded he fixes the date. Speaking at a press conference, BNP Standing Committee member Dr. Khandekar Musharraf Hussain said the primary agenda of this interim government should be to meet the people's highest aspiration, which is a credible national election. He warned that otherwise it will be difficult for the BNP as party of the people to continue its cooperation with the government. The BNP leader said the interim government must ensure neutrality as it prepares for the upcoming national election and stressed that retaining politically biased individuals in advisory roles is damaging to both the government's image and public confidence. The BNP leader stressed the need to examine whether the government's various statements and actions regarding the humanitarian corridor and the Chattogram port are truly serving national interest. He asserted that any decision on such matters should only be taken by a government elected by the people on the basis of national consensus. And for more on this, we have Naval Singh Parmar joining us on the phone line from Dhaka. Well, Naval Singh, with Professor Yunus expressing frustration and potentially considering stepping down, what do you believe the immediate impact of his resignation would be on the political stability of Bangladesh, especially in terms of the ongoing negotiations with the BNP and the military's role?
Well, actually, in last 3-4 days, some political development what happened here in Bangladesh that has created politically heightened situation in Bangladesh. First and foremost, the army chief, Bangladesh army chief, held a meeting with the caretaker interim government, and then after he held a meeting with the officers of Bangladesh army from rank of colonel to the major general level, and most of the officers were present in the meeting taken by the army chief. And after that, army clarified that this is the interim government and it is not having a mandate of people, so they cannot take a policy decision like having a humanitarian corridor to Myanmar, as well as handing over the Chattogram port to the foreign entities. And then after, they also said that by the end of December this year there should be election, and it is the demand of the people and it is will of the people and it should be respected. Then after, BNP become vocal and they came on street and they made some allegation against the National Security Advisor, Mr. Khalilur Rahman. Last month, he was appointed as a National Security Advisor by Yunus administration while army chief was on foreign tour. So he took up the issues that it is the undermining action by the interim government to the armed forces of Bangladesh, and it cannot be tolerated. And some of the section of the local raised the issue of nationality of the National Security Advisor also, and he was spearheading the humanitarian corridor issue, and Yunus and National Security Advisor received setback from the army side. Then BNP become vocal. They demanded restoration of the South Dhaka City Corporation mayor, and the court gave verdict in favor of the BNP. And they allege that some of the advisors in the interim government who are having a student background, they are not neutral, they are doing partiality with the NCP as well as other fundamentalist party. At the same time, opposition side, another party like the NCP, student party, also alleged made allegation against some of the advisors that they are having a link with the BNP. So now political situation in Bangladesh is very tense, and the almost all political party, all political party as well as many sections of society, they are on street, they have their own demand, and it has created a chaotic condition for the Yunus. And other side, army has put up some condition for the Yunus administration. So they now have a very little space to navigate in the turmoil
Absolutely.
turmoil condition here in Bangladesh. Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Naval Singh, for all that update from there.